One, the high 42, mostly clear 30 tonight, clouds and sun, pretty much a carbon copy of today. Tomorrow with a high of 41, and then clouding up on Wednesday. We could see some rain or snow showers in the forecast on Wednesday night. We'll get our 4-day forecast from Joe Lundberg in just 2 minutes. It's 30 and clear now in Central Park. I'm Susan Richard, WINS News Time 7:30.
And a very good Monday morning. I'm Scott Stanford. Today's the day for closing arguments in the Daniel Penny manslaughter trial. The former Marine on trial for choking a homeless man to death on the subway last year.
Prosecutors have said Penny may have had laudable intentions in protecting fellow riders from a frightening person, but went too far with a nearly 6-minute chokehold. As for the other side of the argument,
the defense is going to say that this is really not a crime. This is what we would hope that people in our society would do, would be to protect others from a dangerous situation.
That's personal injury attorney Herb Subin with Subin Associates. The victim was 30-year-old Jordan Neely, who was homeless and had a history of mental illness. Roger Stern, 1010 WINS on 92.3 FM outside Manhattan Criminal Court.
WINS News Time 7:31. Traffic and transit Monday morning. Everybody getting back to work. Are they, Karen Stewart?
No, not on the Cross Island. They're not. Southbound Cross Island Parkway is a disaster. So is northbound into Hempstead Avenue, 26C. At 26C, there is an overturned truck and a fuel spill, and all lanes are closed. We have been shut down there again on the southbound Cross Island. They are uprighting the truck right now. The rubbernecking northbound is intense. Southbound delays are miserable. Take Springfield Boulevard or Francis Lewis Boulevard instead. Again, do not take the Cross Island Parkway between the Grand Central and the Southern State Parkway. As we check things over in the city, we've got the southbound FDR Drive debacle, 63rd Street at exit 12. There's an accident in the right lane. The problem is this accident's been there since 5:51. We are jam-packed up the Harlem River Drive to the low to mid 130s. Westbound 46 in Jersey at Hollow Street and Teterboro still closed up. Follow the posted detour sign. There is a water main break there. And the eastbound Southern State, before exit 32 for Route 110 in Farmingdale, has a car fire. And it's blocking one lane. Traffic is sponsored by the Barnesburg Traffic Tip Line at 844-JAM-1010. Traffic and transit every 10 minutes around the clock. I'm Karen Stewart, 1010 WINS on 92.3 FM.
I'm attorney Rich Barnes. If you've been in a car crash, choosing the right firm is crucial to get the help you need and the best result possible.
The Barnesburg Injury Attorneys, call 800-8-million.
Manhattan, Long Island.
Couple birthdays today. Nelly Furtado celebrating. Britney Spears also has a birthday. Aaron Rodgers, Jets quarterback, with a birthday today. Meteorologist Joe Lundberg. I don't think he should be able to celebrate today after yesterday's game.
Another stinker yesterday.
Yeah, no, boy. They are done. They're done. I know mathematically they're still in it, Joe, but no, done. They're done for the season.
Done, just like the Giants.
They're done. Terrible New York football this year, Joe. Terrible.
Is it spring training yet?
Listen, it's going to be a lonely winter here in New York when it comes to football, but it's getting colder, Joe, so that's a good thing.
It is, Scott. I mean, and this is an early taste of cold, winter cold, and it's going to be with us all week long and into the coming weekend. More sun and clouds today, only 41. Tonight will be clear. We'll drop to 30 in the city, mid-20s in most north and west suburbs. More southern clouds tomorrow. A bit of a breeze picks up in the afternoon, the high 41. That breeze gets even stronger Wednesday ahead of the next front. A high 42 as clouds increase. Could be a touch of rain and wet snow around Wednesday night. Won't amount to much. Maybe some slick spots early Thursday morning in the suburbs. Later Thursday, clouds break for some sun and gets windy, the high 43. But that's in the morning. Temperatures by day's end in the mid-30s. Clear, 30 degrees in Central Park. Humidity at 51%, the wind northwest at 12. Repeating the current temperature, 30, going up to 41 in Midtown. I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg on New York's weather station, 1010 WINS on 92.3 FM.
Had COVID recently? Your natural immunity may not last. That's why the CDC recommends getting vaccinated within 3 months after an infection. Ask your pharmacist about getting vaccinated this season. Brought to you by Moderna.
WINS News Time, 7:34. President-elect Donald Trump has announced his pick to be the next director of the FBI.
Controversial loyalist Kash Patel telling Steve Bannon this last year. We will go out and find the conspirators, not just in government, but in the media. We're going to come after you. Whether it's criminally or civilly, we'll figure that out. But yeah, we're putting you all on notice.
A longtime Trump ally, Patel, rising to prominence as a congressional aide, pushing back against the Russia investigation during Trump's first term. Then working in senior counterterrorism and intelligence roles before briefly serving as chief of staff to Trump's acting Secretary of Defense in 2020.
That's correspondent Jay O'Brien. The current FBI director, Christopher Wray, was appointed by Trump when he was in office. President Biden kept Wray on to serve out his term. Well, this sounds like she could be doing a scene from Curb Your Enthusiasm, but this was really going down. Cheryl Hines, who's married to RFK Jr., was online showing off her product sales for Black Friday. She's got a company called Hines & Young, which she started with her daughter. Anyway, Hines was promoting beauty products, but in the background was Robert F. Kennedy Jr. naked and showering.
No, you can't take a shower. I'm doing a video. No, you gotta give me a second. I'm doing a video for Hines & Young. Okay, this is, honey, the 60% off.
Right to the 60% off. Hines holding up a bottle of spray and a body cream as she covered most of Kennedy's image. RFK Jr. has been nominated to head up the Department of Health and Human Services, HHS, which in this case stands for Hines Hyde's spouse. Here's a story about a fella named Noah, except he wasn't stocking up on 2 of every animal. No, this Noah was looking for popsicles, lots of popsicles, not just any popsicles. We're talking SpongeBob SquarePants popsicles.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Noah Ruiz is 4 years old and he lives in Brooklyn. Noah was playing on his mom Jennifer's iPad and worked his way onto her Amazon Prime account. That's when he ordered up 918 SpongeBob popsicles. Before she knew it, 3 giant boxes showed up at her sister's house, said they needed immediate freezing. 51 cases of popsicles with a price tag of $2,619. How'd she pay for it? Well, they set up a GoFundMe. The ice pops are paid off in 24 hours. That's a lot of popsicles.
It's a beautiful day. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I want to marry you.
The children of 2 legendary comedians are tying the knot. 1010 Wins Entertainment coming up next.
When you have the lowest prices every day feels like Black Friday. That's why Bob's is unboxing incredible values every Friday in November.